All right, welcome to the 5th episode of Store Selects. I'm Tom and I run Inverted Audio Record Store in Peckham. If you haven't been down, you need to get down. We've got some seriously hot records. First up, the most anticipated record of what feels like the past year. This is Giegling's Various Artists box set. We've got 6 records in here, and these literally just arrived today. Even though they've been on pre-order since, I think, November, they've taken quite a long time to arrive here. Anyway, let's open up the box set. As you can see, big slice of cheese there, big wedge. And in this, we've got, Edward, Lifa Lagov, Mapache, Seven Soul and Bender, Amir Alexander, Low-Tech, Nina Kravitz. I mean, it's a who's who of electronic music, deep house kind of vibes. But yeah, this absolutely stunning box set. Unfortunately, all of these have been snapped up already. Most of them are going to customers in America. We've got a stack of them, but yeah, they've all gone. Anyway, let's move on to something which is in stock. That is Stephen Hitchell, The Setting Sun. This is on Field Records. This was originally produced in 2009, and it's like an ambient dub techno album, but very much on the ambient tip. It's constructed from field recordings of thunderstorms, train rides, real sort of deep stuff like that. And this is a double album, and it's pressed on smoky sort of white vinyl, which looks stunning. So yeah, if you're after a double LP just to chill out to at home whilst it's kind of a bit of thunderstorm outside, that's a perfect album for you. Next up, we've got Hoavi's new album on P-Coil. This is called Architectonics, and this marks his second release on P-Coil. His first was released, I believe, during lockdown, and this album is a single LP, and it spans kind of gamelan experimental electronics. A lot of this was, using field recordings as well, recorded using his phone, I believe. But yeah, if you're after, quite a challenging listen with a gamelan kind of vibe, I mean, this has been so popular recently. So yeah, keep a lookout for a mix and interview from Hoavi. That'll be our 400th Inverted Audio mix, which is going to be published in the next couple of days. So head over to invertedaudio.com and you can read and listen to that. Next up, we've got Florian TM Zeisig. This is Music for Parents, and this is an ambient album which really employs bass. What can I say about this? Well, if you've got a fantastic sound system at home, big speakers which can really reverberate through your body, this is the album for you. He made this in 2019, 2020, and he used the sub pack, which is like a backpack subwoofer, which you wear in order to produce this. So yeah, if you want to feel something, have a listen to that. Then we've got Paperclip Minimiser. This is his follow-up EP after his album on P-Coil. This is on Blank Mind, a London-based label run by a label called Sam Purcell. We've had an install with Sam here in the record shop, so naturally we have to stop this record. And what a record it is. This is called Topology Transform, bass experimental IDM. It's a 3-tracker. I can't stop listening to it. I think it's an absolute winner. Then what we got? We've got Porn, Sword, Tobacco, or PST, and this is Kognitiv Discodans on a Swedish label called Kontra-Musik, run by Ulf Eriksson, who's also the genius behind the festival Intonal up in Malmo. So yeah, if you haven't been to that festival, highly recommend it. Anyway, this is the 5-track EP, vinyl only, which is part of their 20-year anniversary. It's got his kind of quintessential signature deep house on the A side, and you flip it onto the B side, and it's way more pumping. Really good record, that. Then we've got, let's have a look, Thomas and James Real-Time EP on Alt Dub, the label of Fedderson. Yeah, deep kind of deep house, dub techno, very much on the basic channel tip, which leads us on to represses of Maurizio. So we've got M7, we've got M6, we've got M4.5, and we've got M4. Absolutely essential. Very limited quantities left, so if you don't have them, come down and get it. Anyway, lastly, big ups to everyone who came down for Record Store Day. Big shout out to our loyal customers coming down to play 50-minute DJ sets. We had Nebraska as well. Thank you, Ali, for coming along and bringing the wax hund along, which is your little dog. Absolutely beautiful. We had Polly D, Topongol, Mihal, and Disco. Thank you so much for playing. Really good sets all round, and big ups to Orbit Beer for their lovely beer. Anyway, that's episode 5 of Still Selects. I'm Tom. If you're free this weekend, come down, pick up these records. Otherwise, I'll see you in a fortnight when I'll be going through the next batch of new records. All right, bye.